Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ecstatic Dies a Lot. Or Ecstatic may or may not die a lot. We're going to play some more Hand of Fate 2. And we'll see what happens. How you doing today, son? Today is Tuesday. Yes, today is Tuesday. Went back last night and I was playing some of the first one.
I have clawed my way back beyond the 13 gates to this mortal realm.
I got one of the few remaining tokens that I have left. At least the ones from the deck. So are you not sure today is Tuesday? You wanted to make sure so you didn't forget again. I get that. I'm sorry I'm late. Took a friend of mine home, and then I had to stop at the dispensary, and we got a late start out of here. How's your week been so far? PSO. Sam says if my quiet is cute, appears quieter than before, which can only mean I was hearing sounds from my own ears and thinking they were coming. Yeah.
Once again, good intentions end up with people trying to hit me.
Next. I really hate that they give her a two-handed axe.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master. Well done. You continue to impress.
Of course, an avalanche. Of course. Well, at least you figured out what was causing the noise.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Balaclips and assistant.
You know what? It does. That works. Okay, 1 out of 6.
Patience. Do not
Fuck.
move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure. That will set you in good stead from here.
Fuck! That was so
Even
close.
when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Emperor Devilfish. I mean, it could have been worse.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game.
I don't have
more
a ring or a
options,
helmet.
more cards, more opportunities.
Really, my guy? Up or down? It's expected. We're climbing a mountain. Stole my coin. Fuck. Fuck. No, I don't want to sacrifice my
You should run while you have the chance.
I'm gonna go for you guys first. It's like almost 70 odd degree out there, Sin. Fuck. We're gonna be short now. 60 there. I had my windows open until I had to leave. And then I left
Who
one of
dares
them.
venture? None less than the amazing Balaclips and assistant.
And there's still a cool breeze, but still a breeze. It's quite unusual. Nice. Fuck! Oh no, we need him. Oh, and apparently my computer will run on battery for 2 hours. That's way better. Ooh, very nice.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Dude, you need to get good. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die already. Oh.
Perhaps different arms would find you faring better, or more skills.
Oh, shit. What did I get? Oh, nothing. Alright. Forward or down? I know, it's just somebody's thinking about me. bitch.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Balaclips and assistant.
At least we got a better weapon already. Damn it. They didn't hit me once that time. They are. I agree, they are very silly. And you know what? When I opened OBS today and got stuff around for my stream, couldn't hear my intro music. I don't remember ever having to fight 3 of them.
How did you not get the message? We're not to be messed with.
I'm waiting for the meds to kick in. My body did not appreciate the drive today. forward or down? No! Yes, I surrender to the end boat and never fucking bite me. Need to look at my deck. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Oh, I can. Oh.
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Balaclips and assistant.
damn. Up, down, or forward? We should probably go forward.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
Because obviously that's... Where are you? It's gonna hurt so bad when it finally pops.
To use this, you will need fame. I want to see how much better it is. Nicely timed.
Okay, I think it's worth the 10 gold so far. Yep, totally is.
Breathe, you have done well. The power Rage grants is often misunderstood.
50 hits in combat to unlock the shard. I don't think I can survive 50 hits in combat. At least not a single combat. Fuck. Maybe she'll let me use it from now on if I save her ass without having to pay her. That'd be nice. Come on, fuckers.
I hope this works.
Me too. Coins and waterline, not what I was expecting. Hold up, good. Arena gives you a casual salute, bucket of chunt. No, okay. But I get my money back. I mean, that's something, right? Fuck! Of course it was a huge failure. At least it's only 4 of them fuckers. I woke up so early this morning. Slept pretty good though. Still was awake before I wanted to be.
By sea and sun, fate and fane!
I do like in this one that going over cleared tiles like that doesn't cost you food. It doesn't raise your hit points, but it doesn't cost you food. In the first one of the modes does that. That's the one that I've been playing. I played last night. Actually, I could go back over them and it wouldn't consume food, but I'd still get my hit points back. Why there gotta be so many of them?
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Balaclip and assistant.
I had pork chops, mashed potatoes, and peas last night. It was good. I got a little bit of leftovers. I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow I'm making chicken enchiladas. Fuck! Again. Of course.
I hope this works.
Me too. Definitely looking forward to the chicken enchiladas tomorrow. I haven't had chicken enchiladas in like, forever. Fuck!
Don't let them hit me! I'm too handsome for violence.
Can you claim this token?
Okay, we have 4 out of 6. I'll take it. It's 5.
wealth through exploration.
Traveling cartographer
We have
in the
many
process
lands
of
to
making the
discover,
first
you and I.
full
If
map
you
of the
cannot make
Empire, wishes
use
to
of
pay you
this,
gold for
I will
information on
question your
areas you've seen in
skills.
your recent travels. You need not know every stream or stone that lies from here to the capital. I'm sure knowledge can you provide will be worth it. Return later.
Ah, a reward for a job
yay.
well done.
Works for me. I mean, I'm grateful. That's 6. Finally.
You strike me as the type who would put themselves in harm's way for the benefit of others. Yet, perhaps you'd rather have someone else sacrifice themselves for you.
You hear shouting up ahead as you make your way down the cobbled street. You see lights flickering on the road. As you approach, you see a building, flames and smoke billowing out of its upper windows. A crowd is formed outside, passing buckets between one another to temper the blaze. As you push your way through the crowd, you see a woman frantically pleading with two villagers. Please help, my family is in there. Anyone, please help.
The wheel is
Oh,
one of my
God.
favorite innovations. It combines many different elements of our game into one. Oh dear. Move faster next
Where the sun
time.
cracked the bean above. Blocking path. Fuck. I tried. Fuck! I'm a little too soon that time, too.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Damn it. I tried.
Do what you can to find more food.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. I got the blessings and I need to beat our champion. Fuck. Ow. Ouch. Not too bad, considering the number of times I've done this. Oblivion Remastered got released today.
You have the way of this challenge.
Oh,
It is early yet.
okay, so she wasn't gonna come anyway. I tried to. I got the Game of the Year edition and I tried to play it, but going from Skyrim backwards was really hard. And I couldn't do it. Okay. The map maker was really difficult, wasn't it? Let's do one more.
This game is merely the lesser game. It is not the true game of life and death, merely my model of it. I must prepare you for the challenges you will face when we meet Callus in truth.
Alright. Let's try that. Alright, here we go.
In this case, the Empress is a symbol, a
I
leader
did see
of
the
the
trailer
northern
for it, and
clans,
it looks really
but not
good.
their only one.
I think I can get it on Xbox via my Game Pass.
Now we come to one of the new nuances of our game. The hunt for fame and esteem would not work for all players, but it works for you. I can sense it in you. Your pride, your skill. In time, we will learn all
It's still,
of you.
his voice is still slightly off, but it doesn't bother me nearly as bad as it did on Sunday. Right, raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder of Talos explains in a hushed voice. They were sent by a dark shaman of the north. They were searching for this. He draws a large warhammer from his cloak. Ritha's fire. 'Tis the only weapon that will break the seal protecting their encampment. He hands you the weapon.
Anger is a powerful force.
26 fame. Okay. Ask some questions. What must I do? Find the courage to wield the weapon, defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls. The villages need a hero. The town of Braden is surely in danger and must be warned. Okay. How to use it? Great artifacts require great heroes. Never turn down the opportunity to aid others. Seek out greatness and you will be rewarded. Shaman. Twisted creature with great power, never seen on the battlefield, but I hear she commands her warriors from her camp in the forest to the east. We sent our warriors to find her, but a magical barrier prevents anyone from entering her sanctum. Okay. It's said that Retha's fire can break through such a barrier. If she were attacked at her camp, these raids could surely be stopped for good. Probably. And the Empire. Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls. Empire. What good is the Empire? Not but tax collectors and carrion crows. 6 raids here this year, and not a soldier to be seen. So much for protection. They're less reliable than the worst of the gods. Alright. Thank you. I trust the sacrifice of Talos not to go in vain. He bows his head. May the gods bring you good fortune. Alright. Oh, hey. Assist. Yay. Excellent. Excellent.
When the hero runs in, the villain takes their time to bait their trap. Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bolo wrap around your body. I've been ambushed. What good is having a companion if he doesn't pay attention to this shit? Asshole.
I'll have you know my friend here is killed far better than you.
Thump. I thumped them. I did not get a big enough look at that, but I will take that. Didn't we just do her? Fuck me. Well, that's not too bad.
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
I can handle that. Really? least gain the fame.
Let us see what the next town holds. Do not take lightly the mantle of fame. Being a figurehead is not without consequences.
You arrive at Braden at dawn to find it under attack from raiders. Please, as the village burns, 3 brave farmers attempt to defend the last of the surviving villagers. One calls out, "Please help, we must stop these savages before all is lost." Fuck yeah.
By sea and sun, fate and fame!
There we go. That wasn't too bad. That's good. The surviving villagers rush to the farmer's aid and tend their wounded. "Thank you," they cry. "You have saved our people, but sadly our village is no more. Please accept this small token of our gratitude." It is not time to celebrate. They are surely mustering to raid the town of Terran. They point further south, down the riverbank. If you are a true hero, you will surely save them. With another village lost to the northerners, you set out for the next town. Alright, cool.
To the victor go the spoils. Do not wield a weapon you do not wish to see turned against you one day.
Awesome.
A reward well earned.
Excellent. How about we have
Campfires
some
offer a chance to see what your companion has to say about your current challenge.
We'll have to grow your feeble arms enough to wield that magical hammer. I want to smack him. Too bad it won't let me. I can't purchase the premium one. Well, let's see what we got. Keep hitting the wrong button. I keep wanting to pull the trigger button. Because that makes sense to me.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Fuck! Damn it. Still, it's food. So, I mean, it's not all bad. Could be worse.
Games within games within games.
Fuck. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent. I don't think, I still don't have enough for the general store. But what do we got here?
Good luck taking this token.
I have a
from me.
ring. I have 2 rings. Yeah, yeah. Little blue skin monkeys. Really? Pow. Right to the kisser. Not that I really need the secrets, but I really want the token. Ooh.
Although you clearly dabbled with gods to arrive here, you do not need them. You have your own strengths.
Your quest brings you to a remote shrine high in the mountains. It is revered among the few local peasants for its remarkable healing properties. You kneel before the shrine and beseech the gods to take pity on you.
victory. You are learning.
Sunshine appears through a break in the clouds to bathe you in a radiant glow. Nice.
Actions, of course, have consequences. You cannot think that the steps you have taken will bring a simple peace. No.
Shut up. When he accused the mayor of being a shadow beast in disguise, they thought him mad.
I hope this works.
Oh, you moved! Oh, I lost a villager. Farmer. Maybe two. Makes me sad. Oh, well that's interesting. Yes, please, thank you.
A mighty weapon for a mightier warrior than you, I think.
Means I lose my shield.
It appears you are worthy to wield the weapon of champions. The raiders will hide from you no longer.
You turn Wreath's fire over in your hand. The rune on its face begins emitting a golden light. It's clear if you now weighs less or you've a newfound strength. But either way, you can now wield the mighty hammer. Mal looks on in awe. Wow, that would earn a pretty penny at the market. But first, let's use it to break the barrier to the Northern Raiders' camp, slay the shaman, and stop the raids once and for all. Sanctum. Remembering the Elder of Talos' instruction, you set out toward the sanctum of the shaman.
If you fall in a trap once, you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
And you stink of arrogance and death. And your mother was a camel. Or should have been. She should have been. Bestowed to the people of western fishing villages by the clans of the north in a time of peace and prosperity. And your father smelled the elderberries. I said it, but I wasn't gonna.
By sea and
what?
fate and fame.
Die, motherfucker! God damn it, Mel.
That helps.
Oh, yeah. Very cool. Very happy with that.
Fire is a symbol of so much. Purity, will, creative force, and power. A moment
God
of
bless it.
inattention, and it becomes pure destruction.
It's cheating. It's cheating. It's cheating. Through the haze of smoke, you find the woman's youngest daughter crying under a bed. You coax her out, scoop her up, and carry her out of the blaze. Villager rushes to your aid. Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here. But be warned, the building is not safe. It will collapse soon. My husband. Did you see my husband? Fuck. I tried. See if I can catch him this time. I just earned that, motherfucker. Fuck! Man, it is not my day. Yes. Well, at least I made some of it back.
You have prepared yourself for this battle. Now you must face it, but not alone, perhaps.
It is as the Talos Elder said. The shaman's sanctum is protected by a magical barrier. Best you try that hammer. Swing, bada bada. The hammer finds its mark, and you are immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling winds spin you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disoriented, you look around for Mal, but he is nowhere to be found. Of course not. You find your bearings and realize you are standing in a forest clearing covered in newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman, bald and brutal.
He has brute strength, if nothing else.
He does not flinch, nor seems even the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Is this a new companion? Well, shit. Then you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and thorns, small straw-plated charms and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders, worshipping their leader in eerie stillness. Okay. The defender of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from her throne. I know why you have come. Let this end. I hope you know how to fight, hero, the bald northerner calmly. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake, you must cut off its head. You ready your weapon as the shaman and her clansmen surround you. Go after the shaman. Got it. Gerda. Raid leaders are the front line of the northern assault centers. Tactical and religious guidance. The shaman casts spells that heal her allies. Attack her quickly to interrupt the spell. That's the plan.
I do not know you, yet we will fight. Stand clear of my blades. I will stand clear of yours.
Do I get a helmet? Shaman's body writhes as a dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the sky is clear, the sun beams down on the colossal warrior that had fought alongside you. I am Kolbjorn, he explains. I was born into the northern clans, but I am clanless now. You do not know us, but we're not always like this. Perhaps one day the clans will return to the traditions we have lost. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain from my honor this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a massive hand and clasps your forearm. Cool. Let's head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Kolbjorn make your way back through the forest in search of Mal. Alright.
Another card returns to my deck. Do not worry. I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe.
Armor of Gluttony. Bring up pious robes. Frontier Varlet. Fame and Shame. Watchtower. Raiders Ambush. Rich Switch. Clan Eyebright. And Lumber. Oldest Gift. Giving life and saving to save an injured shadow beast. New companion. Waits me at the Hound. I'm not sure I want a companion with the name Cool in their name. New challenge. Servant.
You have done well.
Thanks.
You understand the basic rules of the game now. From here, they will change.
The map maker. A charge attack that causes stun. Ooh. Yeah. A single hit. Meh.
I doubt the Northerner can offer you anything. Time will tell.
Kiss my ass. Okay. Now,
If you fail to take
I'll give it a
tokens with
shot.
you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
oh, that's right.
These cards are not brimstone without reason. If you cannot learn to avoid them, you will surely perish.
That's not terrible. The Hound, though. I'll always hang out in a pub, right? So now I want pub food. Fuck. I've got a gift card from one of the pubs in town. From the one date that I went on there. His family lost, his clan turned against him. Kolbjorn has traveled south in search of meaning. When activated, Kolbjorn performs a charging attack that causes stun and may knock down weakened enemies. Stay close to charge his ability faster. Awesome.
I wish you an honorable death.
Ow. I'm gonna die. Ow! Here I go.
Fallen once more. Fortunately, this is but the lesser game, and we can try again. If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder. Here is your reward. At least in potential.
I don't have either of the items they want. Fucker. Come on. Up. Oh, fuck's sake. I do have a sword they could have.
These cards are not brimstone without reason. If you cannot learn to avoid them, you will surely perish.
Terrorflight? What the fuck's a terrorflight? I'm gonna find out. That's a terrorflight. Okay. Ah!
Our time has come. So be
Oh,
it.
right. Ow! Oh, hey man, get up. I need you. Ow! There I go again.
Every failure in combat can be balanced by success on the table. If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder. And so we see the home of the Northerner, and his reasons for leaving. These cards are not brimstone without reason. If you cannot learn to avoid them, you will surely perish.
I think we're gonna go back to the map here in a minute. Got music playing in my head. Rock grants power before it gets released. Muscle replaced with darkness organs. Are feeble, causing them to become knocked down. Use a finisher before they recover.
Together, we will
Oh,
push them
shit.
back till death itself defeats us.
Ow! Come on, dude, get up. Fuck me.
You should focus more on defense than offense, I think. The opportunity to strike back will always present itself.
No, need to get better at tracking the cards. That's what I need to do.
It is not one game now, but a score, each with its own nuance and delicate approach.
Fame and shame, huh? Okay.
These foes I place before you, these rules, I do not know truly if they will train you for the challenges that Callus will place in your way. Of course, we know how this part of the story ends. The Emperor is merely the face on the throne. Behind him, the usurper pulls the strings. The one who sits upon the throne of life and death has a great influence upon the world. Their very soul permeates the lands and fills the hearts of the people.
The shrill voice of the town crier rings out across the market square. The Emperor himself seeks adventurers, guild members, urge an expedition vital to the safety of the Empire. You spot a crowd of travelers weighed down with weapons and tools lingering nearby. The Empire is offering a reward just to set off on the expedition, even more if we make it back. That's how desperate they are for help.
Those who are desperate can never hope to get the best possible price.
must find the relics that the Emperor stole and return it to them for gold. Clear and pull some berries from the bushes around the campfire. Find 4 relics, deliver to them. Okay. Oh, okay.
The Empire does not ask for much, but in the end, they take everything.
On arriving at the gates of the royal palace, an armed escort leads you directly to the Emperor's chambers. The Emperor remains still and silent as his chief counsel lays out the expedition. Few relics from the last age will still endure in this world. We had one of in this very room until last night. She just turns to the empty pedestal. Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we ask that you gather its 3 sibling relics. Examine. Ornate pillow sits atop a stone pillar. In the dust, you make out the shape of a jagged blade. A ceremonial sword sat for decades under our protection. We're not protecting it, you understand. We're protecting those who would try to possess it. The blade is cursed. Its venom strikes both wielder and foe in equal measure. Ew. Who stole them? Evidence suggests a thief. Really? They seized on a weak spot in our guard schedule. There are many treasures in the palace. It's curious that this is all they stole. Alright, let's do the thing.
A keen eye will notice that themes repeat themselves. Events too. The wheel ever turns.
You are greeted by Captain Estrella Fiore. Thieves are cowards at heart. They will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they dodge their civic duty. A swift blade is best to defeat them. Here, try these out. Dual-wield weapons are effective against fast enemies like thieves, but are weak against armored enemies like the Empire. Yes. Agreed.
I never understood the duel. If you're at war, use every tool at your disposal. If not, let things lie.
Your companion reminds you of the Emperor's mission. One relic was stolen by brazen thieves, another is in the clutch of a shady merchant, one is enshrined in a small village to the east. As for the last, who knows?
Even peace hides steel within.
Says I can change shit. A lovely pair of fine blades, fit for the finest gentleman. Well sharpened, well cared for, and deadly. Okay, hold up a second. Artifact. Weapon ability. Finisher. Companion. Attack, defend, bash, evade.
I wish you no harm. Yet we will do what we must. Over there!
Yeah. I like those weapons. I need to stick something in my mouth. Swim. Oh.
With what confidence you
Hey.
choose your tools and faith in your powers. Here we begin to see the potential of cards based around fame. If you can force them from your deck and into your
Alas,
hands,
raiders have destroyed
you
a
can
village,
begin
taken the
to
last of our relics.
exploit
I see
their
very rare
power.
item indeed, yet it appears you lack the will to bear them. Boom! Booyah! Fuck. Oh, fuck me.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
Damn it.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that the game, this game, has been my focus for more years than
Oh,
I
damn
can
it.
count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns. A moment of peace on your travels. Savor it.
Oh, shit. Wasn't the direction I wanted to go, but it works. Ooh, skeletons. Returned. Raised from endless sleep to fight once more. Skeletons are weak but come armed with an assortment of equipment, making preparations for combat challenging, vulnerable to melee. Oh, hi. That hurt a little bit more than I wanted it to.
One more relic is within your grasp. Who hired these thieves? That is the true question.
Now I gotta fucking see if it'll let me change. Oop. I love the ragdoll. I don't want to wear it. Path, please. Gameplay 10, lose 1 fame after every encounter until this bonus is 0. Sure. Why not? Not sure I have anything they need. We'll find out. Now the music started in my head. I'm so happy. Whoop. How does she even carry a weapon like for this? She should get a big boot. Open, treacherous, and there's my other companion.
An opportunity to better understand these lands, perhaps.
On the edge of the Empire, far from the capital, sits a lonely watchtower. You approach with caution, knowing that few travelers are allowed near. Halt, follows the soldier, and then may cross the border from the northern lands into the Empire. Soldiers are desperate. For only a few coins, they will invite you to climb the tower, survey the countryside. Yes, please. That's fine. Okay. Awesome. Excellent.
It was your actions that necessitated these additions to the game, you understand. I knew you were approaching and tailored things around your lust for fame.
You follow the sound of hammering into the end of the town hall, and inside a tiny man stands atop a stool, chipping away at a row of marbled sculptures. Impressive, is it not? Sir Malafal of Kadaret is a great patron of the arts. You could be too. Oh! God damn.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
Sure. Clan Ibright's village, hidden in the forest of Mount Freitas, is a burned-out house. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Kolbjorn leads you through the trees to the grave mounds, a flat, snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. A few villagers are here kneeling by the cairns in prayer. You realize they're either old or enfeebled. Your stout companion kneels before three graves. They look fresh. The grass has yet to grow over them. He empties a flask of more spirits over the mounds and lets a blessing fall onto the cold earth by them. He motions you to do the same. You kneel and bend in prayer. Shattered, jagged rock. Old northerner bent with age, clutching a basket of rocks. Fierce hatred burns behind her eyes. Get out of here, betrayer, life burner. The old northern tears her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Collier flinches as the stones rebound off his flesh, but does not move to defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. Barrage continues and weeping uncontrollably. An elder, his head wreathed in bone and blossom, steps forward, his wrinkled fist clenched in a "Why have you returned?" Waves a massive hand at the three graves. The elder spits, "You bring the stranger tainted with curses into our village on a sacred day. Get out." Without question, he lumbers. Advanced cartographer.
Yet inattention leads to disaster. Not every inch of the wilderness is peaceful.
Yeah. Of course I do. Oh, fun. Here we go.
Starvation has been the end of many adventurers.
Okay.
A city is still a city, even when haunted by death.
Rain rolls down shuttered windows as you walk the streets of Iron Peak. Fear and exhaustion seep from the city's crumbling walls. You had passed through the deserted city gates alongside a ragtag bag of fortune seekers, each one looking to claim the head of Salus, the Prince of Poisons, and the source of Iron Peak's mass murderers. You, however, seek an altogether different target, a bounty hunter of legend, Kolkatura. You are building a rebellion, and the woman who took down the Winter Triplets would be a welcome addition. Iron Peak at the Hound Inn. Dubious channels, Mallows ascertain the hunter/no whereabouts. Pointless quest, coin slave does not understand the concept of friendship. If you're very lucky, perhaps she'll merely shoot you in the foot. Poison Prince, he's the one we're all looking for, 500 gold pieces. Sets up his poison somewhere quiet, and by the time anyone finds out it's too late. Somber expression. Terrible, really. I heard there's no one left to dig the graves. Still can't say no to 500. Even in times like this, some will look to profit. That's why you're here, isn't it? Just like the rest of us. Not really. Tired innkeeper nods as he listens. And then points behind you. That's her, and not fall silent arisal. Ooh, grizzled woman with a brass blunderbuss. Ooh. She must have been tall in her youth, but age has been withered her. An old rag holds back her tangled locks. The line of her mouth is set to a permanent scowl. Hey, lanky bandit with a tattooed skull pushes through the crowd and points a dagger accusingly at the old bounty hunter. Katura, you wily cow. We meet again. Is I, Oskal, feared amongst bandits. Katara blinks, shakes her head, then reaches for her firearms with a heavy sigh. Oskal and his crew sneer at the old woman as she methodically loads her weapon. I gibsed him. The innkeeper kitchen hand, aroused by the ruckus, and toss us out. Find yourself outside the tavern, facing down Oskal and his menacing crew. Okay. It was fun.
Let's see what you can do, Yana. Out of my way.
Oh, you. Got him. No ordinary quarry. I will lead us to him and you will fight by my side. Okay. And for you to shake, I know why you sought me out. I follow no flag, but if at the end of this I shall find him dead at my feet, I will spend my remaining breaths on your little rebellion. Fair enough.
New friends, perhaps.
Here's where I die. Probably. Ouch.
There are no innocents in battle.
There we go. Oh, I had less than 10 health remaining. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I'm gonna die, but... Not that it really does me any good.
I have little sense of trust for wandering merchants. True bargains are rarely found with those who are unwilling to wait around for their customers to test their wares.
Fuck. I'll take it. Awesome. One-handed weapons deal less damage, 15% less.
There is little I can say that will stop an adventurer pilfering ancient artifacts.
The village of Durnik is unremarkable, save for a tiny, near-forgotten shrine. Here you find another relic resting on a dusty altar. An old woman greets you. I see you're interested in our relic. Local legends tell of a time when a great hero will come to claim it. Until then, it remains here. Claim that you're their hero. Woman examines you for a moment before falling to her knees in prayer. You have arrived just as foretold, our savior. No, your artifact ability cannot be activated in combat. Three. Before you can finish, the relics start to vibrate. Unnatural light. Mage's Tower. Head to the Mage's Tower. No! Shit.
And now you must begin to ask yourself how these threads connect.
Enter.
Were you simply a patsy for the Empire, or did you hope to be something greater?
Oh. Climb. Voice calls down. Do you even know why you're here? How much did they tell you when they ordered you out into the wilds, when they sent you out here like a dog after a bone? Fuck.
That should help.
You find their reach. You've been sent here to do the bidding of the true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but here you are looking to return them to him. As you bring the relics with a grin, a thief can't be trusted to deliver on a job, but one can always rely on the predictability of the Empire to send their dogs. She holds the remaining relic out mockingly. I suppose you'll be wanting this. Take it. But be warned, its curse will sap your strength and your will to fight, and combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, let me keep it, but should you best me, it will be lost to you forevermore. So I have to fight under burden if I want to get the relic. Awesome. For every combat in which you used a weapon, ability, or artifact. Oh, awesome. And I don't have my companion. This is gonna suck. Mage went to extraordinary lengths to gather these relics. Mages shoot projectiles from a distance of 8. Yeah. I've got 3 hit points left. There it is! Fuck. And are you and the dealer
Take the
sitting
battle
in the
to
back
them next time.
of a horse-drawn carriage? I think so. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. From pressing Iron Peak Ballistics and the Hunter. For greatly helping the cartographer. Tool.
Not this time.
No, that's alright. We'll be right back. After I change around my deck somewhere. Let's try this again. Maybe without dying.
This is the ultimate role of a leader, to be an exemplar for the world. As your heart goes, the body follows.
Hello, Miss Nugget.
They are as sharp as your wit, I fear. Still, you find yourself hunting relics. Do you not wonder why, or what they may do?
Yes, Nugget, I love you. I need this hand. I really do.
You should have run away. We will finish this.
God damn, girl. Getting all up in my shit.
So much magic comes down to simple needs in the end, don't you find?
Optionally discard any non-food gain card to receive +2. Interesting. Not really worth it, but... Fuck. Okay, he's got... Oh, fuck.
Time passes and things change.
Pile of
The
smog
advances
fast,
of the
sitting in a
Empire
dull
march on,
grey
and
light
mystery
as
and
you
magic
navigate
falls further into
the narrow
darkness.
streets
Yet
and back
death
alleys of
stalks
Iron.
the streets of the city.
Beware the Prince of Poisons, called a young boy in his short-brimmed cap as he hands out leaflets to the passing crowds who stop to read a discarded parchment sodden by the damp cobblestones. Prince of Poison strikes again. Another mass poisoning at the back streets of Lowtown. Mayor raises reward to 500. Boy approaches. If you really hope to be safe, you'd best protect yourself. I have just the thing. A bargain price. Someone responsible for killing going on in the town. Dozens, if not hundreds, of innocent people, all dead, all poisoned by the prince. He strikes at random anywhere in the city and at any time just drops one of his canisters and half the street's dead before anyone knows what's happening. Huh. Most of them lost their parents to poison. I don't have any food, really.
Careful, your supplies
know.
are running low.
Arms, Prince pauses, swear. Silver-haired lady, clearly dressed for running is pointless. Mad Eye draws his weapon as the children. I'm not going back to prison. This one's mine, the woman tells you as you draw your weapon. More armed men suddenly rush into the alleyway. Mad Eye, one of them calls. We won't let her take you out, of course. This should be fun. She reminds me of the Queen of Dust. You find no charity here when activating. Fires her black holstered weapon and causes high damage to any enemies in range. Stay close to charge her.
Nothing like the smell of gunpowder to pick up a lot of range.
There we go. Yay! I love it when I get achievements I'm not trying to get. Taking this low life in and getting the payment. Cool. Formidable the woman. You turn to search the other fallen men. Okay. No, I want the equipment. I need the food, I know, but what's this do? What? Yes, please. Thank you. Raiders destroyed our village. They were searching for this. Yeah, kind of like that one, even though it's a heavy weapon. Where they made this weapon bring you fortune, 100 people. Awesome. Dangerous wild. Yeah, terribly. Awesome. But at least I have my guy. my weapon breaks through armors. Just in time. Not the person I wanted to. Yay. Okay. Excellent. No, I need that. I'll discard that one for a couple of food. Stolen relic. It has yet to let me change when it tells me that. So it seems like I can't change it prior to battle. Unless I'm like... Oh, hey, cool. Even with the heavy weapon, you know, I did alright. Well then. Let's try that again. I guess he's not coming today. Well, that was at your end. I thought I had another computer issue. Yeah, no.
Today,
Yay. Okay. That would fill me up, right? Yeah, Okay. I can discard that one though. Oh, there we go. I don't have them this time. Wait, there they are. I couldn't see it because my TV says mute, but if I had looked over here, I would have been able to see that I could do it right now. Learn something new. Well, the game just hiccuped a little bit. Fine. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. This is gonna suck so hard. There we go. Shit. It wasn't terrible.
Ancient smiths have considered the same issues we do. How to handle hunger and resources during battle.
I need the money. Okay, that's not too bad.
Can you reach the end of this challenge before you starve to death? Time will tell.
Damn.
back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master. A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Fine, I'll take that. Thank the gods. That would fill me up, right? Come real close. Yeah, discard this one. Frost Berserker. This relic is, the relic starts to vibrate. Excellent. You have no idea how happy that makes me right now.
You find yourself pitched against mages, and I cannot help but wish them success.
Damn it.
You might want to work on this. Clearly you lack what it takes.
Fuck up.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Okay.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position. I don't know how we're gonna do. At least I have a lot more, health points this time. Yeah, I'm coming straight for you.
I trust none of them.
shit. There we go. Much better. Nugget. Come on, girly. I need my hands. With the relics recovered, you journey back to the Imperial City to claim your reward. Stella meets you, I'll take you straight to the chief. This may be a rare day. My apologies. This is indeed glorious. You've done well. We shall keep these relics safe, lest they fall into less learned hands.
Every part of this tale is a part of your history, a part of the reasons that bring you here.
Deadly forest. Really close. Just wait. Man of the world. We were doing that one in the first one. That was hard. Round of goblins. Let's check this out. See how bad it is. Fame reduces over time. Wear and tear women. Damage in combat maybe also. Okay. Damn.
The game we play is no longer bound by time. No, it stretches forth into eternity. Or at least, until your death.
Sure.
Now it begins. You'll find the rules have changed. You'll need to be prepared to face whatever fate presents you.
Okay, back in set foot on. Ask for supplies. 10 endless points. Okay. Wander the streets.
This card will determine the enemy you face at the conclusion of this section. Defeat them, and you will begin another, and so on, into infinity.
Let's start here. Bandit thieves settled in a remote village of Hunt's Weasel. The local Imperial garrison is assumed dead, and you have accepted the task of dealing with the villains.
Would you like to make your life more difficult? No doubt, your history suggests this would not be the first time.
No.
It is, of course, simplest to avoid the trials. Yet you will find true greatness escapes you as long as you do.
Select the cards you need to defeat the enemy ahead. The deeper you go, the more chances you will have to revisit your choices. Make your choices and consider what must lie ahead.
All right.
The choices have been made, and now the adventure begins.
This will not be the last time you tread foot in places others fear,
Or
I
is it more
suspect.
Tifernum?
If indeed you do
Legendarily
so.
dangerous. For every tale, its hidden treasures. There are 5 stories of adventures were never returned. Well, I have to go forward. I don't have the choice. At worst, I'll come out with more food.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too. That will set you in good stead from here.
Fuck. Well, like I said, at least I got some food.
Time for your skills to leave you. Nicely timed.
Fuck.
Breathe. You have done well. Patience. Do not move
Fuck.
too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Yeah, it's always the same.
You should be more careful, given the price on your head.
Here we go.
Only blood.
is coming. Searching the fallen.
A perfect showpiece, barely usable in combat.
So it still does more damage than my weathered blades currently. Oh. Damn. Okay. Yeah, it is mostly just display, yeah, ornamental. I mean, that's not bad. Thank you.
This piece has passed through more than a few hands. Every gambler loses eventually, even when the deck is stacked in their favor.
While hiking along a mountain path, you pass an old farmer weighed down with a heavy sack. You slow your pace to walk with him for a while. In ancient times, my people had great empire, he offers as you continue slowly up the path. It stretched all the way to the misty sea. In those days, our clerics would sacrifice precious jewels and finely forged weapons to appease the gods. Much has changed since then, as you can see. He gestures to a tiny collection of rundown shacks in the valley below. Few of us keep to the old traditions, and we have precious little to give, but every year we give what we can. Perhaps one day our fortunes will change, or not, but what else can you do? His laughter gives way to a coughing fit. He points at the top of the mountain and says, perhaps up there your fate may change also. Hours later, you stand at the top of the mountain and discover a vast crater that falls away into shadow. As you approach the edge of the pit and gaze into the unending darkness below, a stone outcropping extends out over the center of the abyss. Very still, you carefully walk to the edge. No. We are not doing that. Okay.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
Boy looks around, makes sure no one's watching. Discreetly take a small vial of colorless liquid. Tonic brewed from the fruit of a rare plant that only grows high on the northern hills. It will boost your strength. No. Thanks. Few people. Whatever you think it's worth. Wow. Sorry, stranger, but I stole these from a particularly vengeful warlock, and his magic prevents me from just throwing them away. Good luck with that one. Kicks the table over.
Thus we see the contempt
Careless
the
comment,
Empire
Imperial
holds your
Tavern
kind
gains
in.
some unarmed soldier pushes through the throng. Though merely a corporal, you sense his eagerness to prove himself. There's no place for honorless sell swords, he said. Coin slaves like you are a little more than undisciplined thugs. Nobody cares. I know of this mercenary. They say she defeated the magical shaman of the northern tribe. Irrelevant. Think you know how to handle that thing, do you? Finest swordsman in my company. Would you like to prove your mettle against a real warlord? Okay. Dude, I need my hands. I do. Can I have it, please? Can I have it? Thank you. Enough. I don't have time for this. I did not win the token, apparently. No. Defeat a corrupted enemy to cause a short stun. Slow swing reduces the speed of Persian.
How appropriate. Take careful stock of your resources. You must consider every decision ahead of you.
Town of Huntsweasel is quiet as you walk among the houses. Frightened faces vanish from the windows as you glance in their direction. Center of the village, you discover the fate of the local Imperial garrison. As you move to free them from their bonds, a pack of deadly cutthroats surround you. Another Imperial vacuum here to do their dirty work. Mansburg is quiet, as the Emperor couldn't even be bothered to send any more of his own soldiers. Alright. Let's go. Handful of coins and buy a knife and enjoy good folk suffering. Anarchists throw fang bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use. Awesome.
Your first adventure is complete. From here, things will become more difficult. This is a good time to add trials, before time has passed and things have become more difficult.
Sure, why not?
The enemies of the frozen north hold firm. Will you? As you descend, your decisions here will become your lifeblood. Congratulations! You have not fallen at the first hurdle. Now your decisions become more pressing.
Of course. Ouch.
What has happened to the world beyond the reaches of the Empire? Even I am unsure. Not yet.
Nobility continues to reward itself and the rich become yet more wealthy.
Sure, why not? You may continue to draw, but if your next item is of lower value than the previous one, you leave with nothing, or I will leave with the equipment. Yeah, whatever.
Hardly elegant, but possibly effective.
Now is your chance. Resolve these as soon as you can.
Okay.
A balance of resources is key. No one wants to perish wealthy, but starving.
Fine. You get one. Winding trail. I died.
One should always keep an eye on their belongings, lest little hands find idle work.
Awesome. Kill the goblins first. Small hands, quick wits, defeat goblins quickly in order to lose items. Red thieves attack more frequently while goblins protect the spoils. That's fine.
Wish you an honorable death.
Where's the other one? There he is. Oh! Jesus. It's gonna be at the end of the road here. 3 hit points left. I got to keep my shit though. Okay. Good. No, I need that. Thanks. And I have no other weapon than these light daggers. See you down the road as we go. Ow. 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 There I went. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. That's 6 deaths today, I think. Appreciate y'all coming out.
Slain. In time, you will gain the skills you need.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out, watching me play video games badly. That'll do it. I will be back Friday. We'll probably do some Path of Exile, unless Path of Exile 2, unless they've got a major update that's gonna fuck with shit. In which case, we'll probably do a little bit more of this. We'll see. I'm not sure. But, and then Sunday will probably be more of this. Tuesday, probably more of this. But I appreciate you. I'll see you Friday.